Hello, welcomes everyone. AnthWolf here, bringing you another Let's Play of a game I visited before back in May 2014. This, of course, is Deus Ex Human Revolution. The Director's Cut version, which was released in 2013, of course. The original Deus Ex Human Revolution was released in, I think it was December 2011. Developed by Eidos Montreal and published by Square Enix. If you're unfamiliar with Deus Ex, it is an action RPG title, an action role-playing game set in the first-person perspective for most of the game, though there are some third-person elements as well. And it is a game that emphasizes exploration and stealth, if you so choose. There are various methods to play Deus Ex, all of the Deus Ex titles really. You can play a rather stealthy character as your main protagonist, or you could do, for example, how did Lethal Feline coin it, a no mercy playthrough, when basically you go out your way to kill everyone. Though there tends to be a lot of non-lethal weapons as well, or non-lethal takedown abilities. But yes, it is almost near the end of June 2016, and just recently in the Steam sale, I did see the Director's Cut available for about £3.74. That's pounds sterling, of course. And I thought I may as well pick it up, and I was in the mood to play it again. The difference between the original edition and the Director's Cut, it automatically includes all the DLC that was available for Human Revolution, including the add-on mission known as Missing Link, which turns up maybe 2/3 of the way through the game, and for me personally, I've never played the Missing Link DLC, though I do know kind of what it's about. Deus Ex Human Revolution is a prequel to the original Deus Ex title, and it basically is the first steps, the first introduction to the series, introducing human augmentation, human enhancement, and how it affects humanity on a global scale, and obviously the people who are for and against it. And events will transpire. You play as the protagonist known as Adam Jensen, and basically he is hired as a security guard, a bodyguard of one of the researchers, one of the main scientists looking into human augmentation. And yeah, you will play a pivotal role, if I can find the word, in maybe trying to make augmentation for or against humanity in some of the choices you make. Now, in this playthrough, I will probably do very similarly to how I did it in 2014. I want to try and emphasize stealth. I want to do a almost pacifist run, a non-lethal run, which I wanted to try and do it in my first playthrough in 2014, and I failed horribly in some points. So if I end up killing someone in a lethal way, I will quick load and maybe save scum slightly in that respect. But no, I don't want to kill anyone, permanently that is. The only people I may take down permanently are the various bosses in the game. In the Director's Cut, there are, well, even in the original version, there are bosses who you'll have to fight in various stages of the game. And even in the Director's Cut, it has introduced other methods to deal with these bosses, but I still believe you have to kill them, unfortunately. It doesn't give you a non-lethal way of neutralizing them. So they are the only people we may end up killing. But yeah, as I say, it's been 2 years since I played this game, so there are points in the storyline I am still familiar with, and there are parts which I've probably forgotten. And if you want to join me on this journey, well, I am recording it for my channel right here, which is probably what you're watching. So, let's get ourselves underway. I think I've played with the options, adjusted it accordingly. And as I say, it's been a couple of years, so how I've set up my audio software has improved over those years, so hopefully this is a better experience than how I recorded it a couple of years back. So, let us begin. We'll start a new game, and actually I think I played on Give Me a Challenge in 2014. This time, give me Deus Ex. Hardened enemies and tougher situations will make your experience quite challenging and give you a good adrenaline rush. You are one with the machine. We'll be playing on the hardest difficulty. I've never done this before, so I may die often if I get detected. I may just let myself get killed, but as I say, we'll be trying to do this stealthily. There are probably points in the game when stealth is not an option, and if that's the case then we'll try to deal with everyone non-lethally, but I would like to try and avoid detection as much as possible. And anyone who knows how I am with stealth probably knows that that's not going to happen, especially later on in the game. But let us begin. I can't believe I'm doing this again.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their purse strings. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Eidos.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Here we are, playing as Adam Jensen. And yeah, we're working as part of the security agency. Obviously you have Megan Reed here, and yeah, David Sarif of Sarif Industries, who we are part of. Obviously we started with that cutscene with the ominous conversation with people using voice modulation to disguise who they were, talking about their own form of biochip. I wonder what that could have been about.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Do you mind? I was talking to the people on the internet. So let's have a look around. We can investigate.
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
Huh. So we have some information about Patient X here. Feel free to pause and read it yourself if you so desire. Something to do with...
I'm nervous enough.
It's fine. Something about DNA. The invaders are being disguised as part of the subject's own nervous system. Yeah, one thing about human augmentation, especially in this title, it can sometimes be rejected by the human's body, and therefore most of humanity need, well, if they are augmented, need to take a drug known as neuropazine, I believe it is. And Megan here believes she has found a way to remove the dependence on that drug, and humans can naturally be augmented without fear of becoming, say, addicted or not being able to afford the drug. So it's good for, say, war veterans and such. Is there anything else we can look at here? Obviously a lot of technical bump.
Slowpoke.
Oh, you're starting again, are you?
Are you coming?
In a second.
We have a news pad here from Picus Daily Standard. Darrow may not attend Washington science hearings. Hugh Darrow says that the Panchaea, the Arctic installation designed to stem the advance of global warming, is nearing completion. Washington braces for historic augmentation hearings. Talking about Megan Reed and her team of researchers here in Sarif Industries.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
We have Megan's terminal here.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too.
Various emails. One from, I'm guessing, her mother. At least when you and Adam were together, I knew he'd make sure you eat at least once in a while. Oh, well, we had a relationship with Megan. Apparently not anymore. One from David Sarif himself about Washington. Stick to the science and you'll be fine. What if people ask her about Patient X?
Come on, Slowpoke.
One from Diane Gonzalez. So, Megan is struggling to find someone to look after her and Adam's dog Kubrick. Looks like Diane's the one who's going to be looking after the dog.
Hey, stop reading my emails.
Adam. Megan just realised we're reading her emails. One from Rebecca Downey, Genetic Marvel. Found maybe Patient X. We're talking about someone who's ahead of the genetic curve by one step, maybe two. Okay. I think that's everything that we can look at here in Megan's office. I think she's gone tired enough of us. Let's get going.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan!
Hold on.
We're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double-check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms your theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the type
You're
of
right.
tactics.
The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. You want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory Subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We'd better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
There we are. Back in actually controlling the character. We have David Sarif here, obviously the owner of Sarif Industries. And something's going on down in microchemistry. What was the password again? 1451? Nice. Access granted. Down we go.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She reported in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
Great. And we have our tutorial section here. We shouldn't need to go through this. Just quickly remind myself of the controls. Yeah, that's fine. Oh dear. I don't know where we were keeping this assault rifle, by the way. Not a very good sprinkler. Great. Neuropozyne, dangers and side effects. Of interest in here. Nope. We're going to be going through quite a few vents in this game. Get used to them. Here we are on the other side of that wall. Can move the bodies if we so desire. Let's not be too disrespectful. I forgot what city we're in. Detroit, was it? Did they mention Detroit? I think they might have. That was futuristic Detroit. Oh. Tutorial for combat. We will be indulging in some combat, but not too much. How does this work again? Aha. We have this, like, cover mechanic. So we have two people.
Who the hell is this guy? He's gone.
Oh, they may.
See if he comes back. Nothing here.
He may have spotted us momentarily.
He's gone. See if he comes back. Keep running. Watch your case.
Whew. Let's start saving. In case we do screw up in some way. Looks like someone else has got killed.
Understood, sir.
Gotta be careful when you lean too much with a camera. He'll think you're pulling your gun out like that. So it's just okay. We'll wait for him to patrol back down this way. We need you to turn around slightly if he can. And watch out for him as well. See which way he turns. Yeah, I figured as much. No! Don't come investigate. Don't oh, crap.
Hello? If anyone's hiding here, you better come out.
Chasing after ghosts again.
God damn it! Well, let's quick load. I said I would. God, I'm doing worse than I did in my test video. Oh, all the way back here. Okay. Well, that's not too far, I guess. We could have ran, actually. We shouldn't just go pure stealth. I won't probably make pure stealth. Yeah, if we can make it non-lethal, I suppose I'll be happy. Nope. There you go. That's better. Let's save. Oh dear. Open the door. Oh, now you decide to open it. Two more guards. 4 more guards. Which way are you gonna go? And you? Which way are you turning? Yeah, I figured as much. Nope, not at all. Out of here. Ow! How dare you? Hi!
scope shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
My God, how thick was the glass?
Come on, Adam. Stay with us. He's no good to me like this.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 graft.
Steady.
He doesn't need that.
Where's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away.
His body can take it.
Miraculous.
I think we got him, Doc.
Give him the info link.
Fine. Give me the telecom package.
Six months later.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Okay. I think this is probably a good point to break this video. There has been a hostage situation, as David Sarif was mentioning there on the info link, so there is a timed element to what's going to happen next. But when we come back, we'll explore some of Sarif Industries. We need to go find Pritchard, who we met earlier, well, 6 months ago now, to fix our visual augmentation. And we'll talk more about augmentations and Adam Jensen, obviously at the beginning of the next video. This, of course, has been AnthWolf, playing Deus Ex Human Revolution. Hope you've all enjoyed. Feel free to comment below, and I'll see you for more next time. Until then, bye-bye now.